Salve, amigo de guerra. Salve, cara. Vamos tentar mais uma vez tentar jogar esse jogo aí. Modo Xenia. O emulador do Xbox 360. Se a gente consegue jogar dessa vez. Vamos iniciar aqui a gameplay. Coloquei em espanhol para poder ficar mais fácil aí no momento. Já que ele não tem a possibilidade de colocar o modo aí em português. Até o momento, né, que eu saiba. Não saiu nada em português, mas vamos ver se conseguimos colocar em espanhol para jogar um pouquinho, para entender um pouquinho mais a história. É um game que sempre tenta trazer no canal aqui, tanto no PS3 como aqui no emulador. Porém, queria trazer na melhor qualidade, que eu pretendo jogar esse jogo até o final, e o 2 também.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like
E
animals.
olha quem tá aí, velho. Uma coisa me dizia que galinha vai aparecer por causa do horário, velho. E aí, Galo, tá na hora do almoço, velho? Como é que tá a escola? Como é que tá os estudos?
Not only do people now have
Salve, irmão.
cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon
É quase um
we will
milagre
be
aí.
able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such
Então,
a
beleza.
disgusting
Vê se
family.
meu áudio fica bom pra você assim, velho.
Without
Vê se o áudio fica melhor.
Apparently, the Johns family
Tô falando com
made a
vocês,
lot
tá
of
melhor o
money,
áudio.
and he has a lot of friends in
Beleza, irmão.
politics.
Mrs.
O pessoal muito
Bush,
pergunta por você.
money isn't everything.
Muito mesmo nas
There are
lives.
many things that money cannot buy.
Muita
It
gente
seems that
pergunta.
money can by voters, though.
Meu canal foi hackeado, né? Você soube, né? Que eu te falei. E quase um mês sem o canal. E voltar às raízes do canal, só gameplay mesmo. E o outro canal que eu tô criando do Call of Duty. Me diz se o áudio ficou melhor, Galinho, porque tem muita gente reclamando que o áudio estava muito baixo. Não, de boa. Só pode ser já aparecer aqui e falar comigo e já ganhou o mês, velho.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Valeu, valeu. Se é a internet ou o jogo. O celular travou aqui. Pois é. Com pressa, hein?
That's right. Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying. Who said I was a decent fella? I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Beleza, galera. Vai lá, cara. Boa aula.
Female company, you can do a lot worse than armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
I heard his name?
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gio, you ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Muito bonito o jogo, velho. E melhor na resolução fica melhor ainda.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither. Come on.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes, you city boys sure have a temper on you. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Here!
Whoa there.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Bora, Bill. Ei, como é que ele quer falar uma besteira dessa?
John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you, think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Tá porra, velho. E aí, Yuri? Beleza, irmão? Agora vai, hein? Ela levou um balaço, velho. O John levou um balaço. Olha os urubus só esperando, velho. Aí se chamam de abutres. Agora vai. O galinho apareceu aqui, pô. Esqueci desse trecho desse jogo, velho. O cara não morreu com um tiro, vai morrer com batida na cabeça na carroça, velho.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well,
Eu acho que
you'll
não,
be
velho.
okay.
Tanto
Once
é
you
que o
didn't
outro tá
die, the
morto.
doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Esse personagem aí tá morto, na história dizem que ele tá morto.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die?
Depois.
I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
O jogo tá em 1080p a 60 FPS, hein?
Well, you may be right, Miss
Dá
McFarland.
pra desfrutar aí.
I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Coloquei legenda em espanhol pra melhorar aí, pra gente entender aí.
See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run.
Cara, o cara levou um tiro de rifle.
If you're feeling better, why not
Medicina
take a
aí,
ride with me
uma
later and help me patrol
porcaria.
the
O cara
perimeter?
tudo
You can earn
enfaixado.
back some of that money we wasted on
Com a
doctor's
roupa
bills.
suja.
Of course. And thank
Se
you.
não morrer com tiro, vai
for
morrer de
saving my life,
infecção.
I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Bill é. Bora, Bill! Ai, velho. Mal, tá mal. Falar com o padre.
How nice to see you.
Tchê. Tá mal, tá mal. Não é com o padre, não, é com a moça.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Tá travando pra vocês a live aí ou só no meu celular?
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. You won't bite. Giddy up!
Hello.
Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Come on.
Se não me engano, eu ganhei esse jogo quando eu tinha um PS3 até mesmo, velho.
Yeah.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Yeah! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a
Tô só no meu celular então.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Valeu pelo feedback lá. E pelo like também. Apresentando o vilarejo pra ele.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Let's go.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Oh, feedback.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been
Feedback
having with
is-
rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
À noite, velho. Detalhe, velho, esse jogo. Nossa, pra mim é outro jogo, velho. É outro jogo jogado desse jeito assim, com gráfico assim. Eita porra!
Follow me.
Que
Keep
isso,
your
velho?
eyes peeled for anything
Meu
suspicious.
caramba, é Ubisoft.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Go. Come on.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Whoa, whoa. Let's go.
Another one for the pot? That's it, kill those little varmints. Shoot. You got one. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch.
É, pelo jeito, os Lindy Gamers, aquele do Código Vanguarda, ainda 2 tá uma construção do pior Advance. Eu tô sabendo. Sabendo disso aí. Nossa, velho, é outro jogo, velho. Sério mesmo.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Vi sim, assisti até o dublado assisti.
Come on, boys. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston. Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken coop.
That's a kill.
Yes, we got one!
Let's go.
Shoot, Mr. Marston. Easy now.
Yeah. Come on.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland. Yeah. Come on.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Ela não come não, hein?
Rustled up a couple more yesterday.
Stop. No.
Cara, você acredita que é um dos jogos que eu não zerei, velho? O 2 eu não zerei, velho. Eu joguei no comecinho, não me cativou. E eu não zerei. Agora esse novo que vai sair aí, eu não zerei o primeiro, talvez nem se eu comprasse por causa da campanha. Então, provavelmente também não vou zerar. Na verdade, tem 3 acho que Call of Duty e os 4 Call of Duty que eu não zerei ainda, velho. É esse Advance, né? O Modern Advance, sei lá, eu esqueci o nome dele agora. Ou que tem o... Como é o nome daquele ator, velho? Esqueci o nome dele. Eu joguei, zerei ele, gostei. O que tem o Jon Snow, eu não zerei não, velho. Ele é vilão, né? O Jon Snow.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Esse novo, cara, sei. Vou comprar provavelmente. Mas não tô ansioso, não.
Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting
Eu já
your life
joguei
in
já, mas
danger,
não
but
curti não, velho.
also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
Seu
I
idiota.
hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Apostar corrida. Tô lendo desse modo aí. Em plena noite.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Eu sempre perco essa mulher.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
This sure beats milking cows.
Why don't I lead the way?
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Yeah. Let's go, Miss McFarland.
Eu tô dizendo, velho. Eu sempre perco, velho. O cavalo vai pra um lado, vai pro outro. Ó, é sempre assim, velho. Ai, meu Deus do céu, não tem como, velho. Toda vez é isso. Acho que é de propósito pra perder, né? Eu me perdi já nessa porra. É, o futurismo não dá muito certo mesmo não, velho. Tu não vai chegar lá não, né? Caramba. E sobre eu e você e o Estevam, filho dele no mobile. Perguntei nada não, ainda não tive oportunidade não.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit at
Confesso que eu ainda
Armadillo
nem
sometime.
instalei o programa
I'm
ainda no
sure he can
computador,
help
velho.
you deal with that nice Mr.
O
Williamson.
emulador.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Nossa, tá muito bonito o jogo, velho. Ó. Que isso. Ó.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Tá bonita, velho. Tá bonita mesmo.
Let's just go. I don't want to keep Paul waiting. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are.
Não tem aquela sombra do PlayStation, né, velho? E tem uma névoa no PlayStation que, pelo amor de Deus, velho. Somente jogos antigos.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Apesar que esse aqui é emulador do Xbox, mas mesmo assim. Esse aqui tá rodando bem melhor do que no emulador do PlayStation.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Pois é, velho. É uma névoa esquisita. Foi pra maquiar os bichos comendo no centro. E pra fazer alguma outra coisa, porque...
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
Matei o cara ali, velho.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Que eu derrubei o cara começou a atirar, velho. A gritaria, velho. A gritaria, velho. Tocou o terror, velho.
Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself
O
into
povo
Dr.
correndo,
Johnson's
ó.
office to
Gritaria,
produce some
dedo no
medicine.
olho.
First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Well, look at you.
Hello.
Bye, then.
Goodbye.
Beleza, beleza.
I told him I wasn't buying
A mulher tá andando na rua assim, velho.
It doesn't surprise me that. His big mouth got him killed. Now what, mister?
Vou botar moral. Tá porra.
Nobody saw where he hid.
A namorada dele, né?
Even on the 5:15 train, I'm sure.
Well, look at you.
Get out.
How can I help you?
Howdy.
Western Railroad says more trains coming through. Good to see you. Hello. Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some laudanum?
Good morning to you, mister. How do you do? Weather's good for growing horse show. Ma'am?
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Pra onde agora?
Well, ain't you a fine sight of beef? I tell you, that preacher's as full of wind as a horse with a collar.
My goodness.
I ain't got time for this nonsense.
Bye, then.
Stay out of trouble now.
Hello. Do not know where you were.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me?
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson
Todo mundo cospe aí, velho.
I got me one of them idiots who give Marshall a
Ai,
bad
ai.
name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
Pra mostrar que era um lugar sujo, né, velho, na época.
You must be the man from
Cuspindo
Blackwater.
todo mundo.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Hello there.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him. Catch me up. I don't want to let that bastard get away.
Yeah. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospital brutality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Yeah.
Come on. Keep up, will ya?
Come on.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot!
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Marston, take that bastard behind the tree.
You're crazy fool!
There, boy. You better go. Make your choice.
Não sei porque não me proteger. E me proteger, velho.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
You're outnumbered, Marshal!
You got something in the seat of your britches, mister.
I'll back you up to hell back door, Walt. Get to that crate. I got you covered.
Just drop the gun! It ain't
Oh my
worth
good
it!
God. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. You ain't getting away this time. My God. Are you gonna help me here? I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. Stay with me. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse.
Voltei, beleza?
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton.
Stay close. That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
Can I have this?
There's Walton. He's making a run for it. Take him alive if you can. I'd have preferred him to swing. I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least
Muito
he
bem
got us, son
feito,
of a
velho.
bitch.
Que aquilo, velho? Parece rastejando, velho.
Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Deu cara. Fazer a varredura aqui agora. Aquele morto lá embaixo, cadê? Ó. um tiroteio lá embaixo, cara. Tem esse morto aqui. Esse morto aqui também, né? Amar o cavalo. Voltar lá pro vilarejo. Tá bonito o jogo, tá? Não tá, velho? Iluminação, tá tudo top, velho. Tá parecendo um jogo da nova geração, velho. Que isso? Tá dando até gosto de jogar, pra você ter uma ideia. Aqui não é muito legal não, mas eu pego a estrada. Vou usar o mapa aqui. Vou ver, mostrar. Ué? Tô fora do mapa? Tô fora da rota? Pois é, vai ser um jogo da nova geração, velho.
This looks like the one.
O bom do PC é isso, né, velho? Você pode fazer o que quiser, velho. Eu tava vendo uns emuladores de jogos de arcade, velho. E só tem em loja de games de arcade. E até tentar emular aqui no PC, mas desisti. Tô com medo de pegar vírus. Depois quando aconteceu o lance do hack, eu fiquei meio preocupado, velho. Mulher cheirando aí. É, atirar em mim, velho.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Cara, cuspir.
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea.
O cara pisou na
Yeah, if
bosta.
it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! Marshall!
Marshall.
I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Olha aí, nosso amigo. E aí, Val? Almoçando, Val? Como é que você tá, Val? Tentei fazer toda essa live aqui.
Sure as shooting. I'd know those boys any place.
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
If you want to report a rope around your neck, I'd advise you to stay on 2 feet around that ranch, Marston.
They rustle them one day and sell them at Steve's Landing the next. They've been making more money than they can keep dry.
Drew's got enough problems without these bastards stealing his cattle.
Beleza, irmão. Bom almoço aí.
Look around you, boy. It ain't exactly different.
Jogando um pouquinho Red Dead no emulador.
A labby what?
A labyrinth, you idiot. Spelled D-U-M-B.
Settle down, boys. We're gonna need our wits about it. The Ballards have built up quite a
É incrível, velho, esse emulador. Iluminação, tá tudo muito legal, velho. Ele tá fazendo gosto de jogar o game. Você jogou o 1 e o 2?
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower neither.
Let's see
O
how
primeiro e
many
o segundo.
there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshall.
Até o cavalo veio. Eita porra, o cavalo entrou no meio. Eita porra, velho. O cavalo entrou no meio, velho. Bateu meu cavalinho, velho. Eita porra, velho. Batei o pé de pano, velho.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Are you kidding? Sweet mother of God!
Hell no. Looks like that's all of them for now. Let's push forward to the bridges.
Follow me!
A batalha de defunto.
We've come for Mr. Gulch's cattle. Hold it right there. For Christ's sake.
Stay with me. Your wrestling days are over.
You sure put that feller to bed.
More like that Boston hit. What the hell?
You're gonna die. Damn it, you got him good.
Can I have this?
Tem mais morto aqui? Não. Esse é o primeiro.
I thought we was friends. Some goddamn help you on, Marston.
Where's your branding iron now?
They're trying to stop us getting to the bridge.
Puta, não, eu quero matar esse puto, velho. Eu quero atirar nele, velho.
There's a bridge up ahead. The rustlers are probably guarding it.
You about to die, friend. You really want to die? These rustlers make me sick.
You got a yellow streak a
Follow
mile
me.
wide.
Marston's swatting rustlers like flies.
Sorry about this, partner.
Fico preso no morto, velho. A cabeça estourada, velho. Será que o jogo tá bem feito? Será que o jogo é bem feito? Matar logo aquele cara ali, ó.
Sorry, yellow-bellied coward. You got to clear town.
One for the government, boy. Better it, boys. We gotta get that bridge.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Mas foi nada. Mas foi nada, velho.
Don't just stand there.
Marston got one.
The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others. I'm the goddamn law.
Mais um morto aqui. Subir, vamos subir, vamos subir. Vambora, obrigado pelo like aí, galera.
Let's keep moving.
Were any of them Ballard twins?
I don't think so. All them damn rustlers look the same to me, though.
It's the Ballard boys we need. They're brains in this operation. Got that ain't much brains to roast cattle.
Come on. They must be around here somewhere. Beat those sons of bitches. We've got to get to that ridge. I'll kill the hell out of you. Push forward. We gotta get to the marshal.
Stay with the group, Marston.
Excuse me, mister.
Are you kidding me? You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive! Marshall's path should intersect with ours right up here.
I hope he's all right. I should have gone with him.
He'll be fine. Bird's working alone. Always has. He doesn't let us do nothing if he can do it himself.
Stubborn old goat.
Sensible old goat.
I saved your sorry hide more than once back there in Marston. More rustlers. Take them down. I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch.
Stop falling behind! We gotta push forward!
This way.
For the love of God!
You got anything interesting, friend?
All right, let's keep pushing forward, boys.
We have to help him. Quick.
That ain't nice.
You kid. Stay with me. What you doing back there?
You might as well give it up now!
Stay with me.
Um cara aqui. Perdeu a oportunidade de nada, pegar o dinheiro. Opa. Quase que eu caio. Bora, 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 bora. Beleza, Val?
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it. Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself. Good shooting, boy. There's one of them.
Até chegar lá de baixo, velho.
My apologies, mister.
Sweet mother of God!
Eu tô no Warzone, DMZ e por último Mobile, velho. Multiplayer, na verdade sequência, multiplayer. O modo lá que eu gostei pra caramba, eu e o Esteva gostou pra caramba. Aquele resgate lá de prisioneiro. Bem legal, velho. A gente curte pra caramba. Faz nosso mais estilo de jogo, tá ligado? O multiplayer dele, o Warzone, DMZ e o Mobile, velho. Logo o headshot logo.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Khan's housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Acabou assumindo o local ele. Eu sei que tem uns negócios por aqui. Tem uns mortos, né?
Someone might as well have this.
Tem um morto. Cadê o morto? Aqui que tem mais dinheiro, certamente. Ó, não peguei? Peguei ou não peguei? Acho que eu já peguei já. Tem alguns baús aqui. Aqui acho que era explosivo. Da TNT. Esse aqui dá para dormir. Rapaz, tirei do meu cavalo, velho. Aquilo ali não existiu não, velho. Como é que pode aquilo ali, cara? Eu fui atirar o cavalo, correu na frente e levou um balaço, velho. Agora. Chegar lá no ponto lá, eu vou encerrar lá aí. O jogo tá bonito, velho. Eu sempre gosto de mirar esses jogos, velho. Mesmo sendo antigo e. Enfim, com esse método, né, de você melhorar o game. Olha que nem saiu pra PC, hein? Mais tarde eu não sei, cara. Eu vou ver ainda. Eu continuo algum jogo já. Vou ver.
Let's go.
Cara, tá incrível esse jogo. Nesse método aqui, velho. Sério.
No need for that, partner. Let's go. Let's go.
Cavalo Simulator, né, velho? Cavaleiro Simulator. O pessoal falava muito do Red Dead Redemption 2. Ficar só anda a cavalo. Não, mas esse tipo de jogo como é simulação de certa forma, né? É gameplay do game, velho. Pra deixar mais imersivo, né, velho?
I doubt you'll be needing this.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck.
Valeu, boa.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it.
Oh.
Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty
Exatamente.
good for a corpse.
Exatamente.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get there.
Pensando que CJ você correu com ele de bicicleta, de avião. Fazer uma porrada de coisa, né?
Mister. Come on.
Nossa, velho, jogo muito bom, velho. Muito bem feito.
I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you?
Cara, foi a melhor coisa ter trocado meu processador, velho.
The closest doctor is in Armadillo. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse me.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Bonner twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
My God! They've come back and finished me off. You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! Is that all? Praise be! There's still hope.
What the hell?
Vai tá morrendo, vai tá morrendo.
Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, I'm the victim of my own success. They seem a man in a welcome so that this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much, and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our makers of funny sense of humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you, the good Samaritan in wolf's clothes.
Hello, mister.
I wouldn't put that gun away just yet, sir. Please drive carefully. Every pump is like getting struck by lightning.
Stop moaning, old man. You'll be fine.
Pô, que ele não chega lá não, velho.
Come on, hurry! Dad, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms.
We're here. Stay with me.
Where the devil are we?
Ô, caramba, pensei que não ia
You made
conseguir,
it
velho.
safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
É isso aí. Isso aí, conseguimos. Terminando a primeira parte aí. 1h30 de live, tá ótimo. Que jogão aí. Essa raridade, essa lenda. Red Dead Redemption. Jogando aí nesse modo emulador do Xenia Canary. Tá muito bonito. Me empolgou. Confesso que me empolgou para jogar. Tá vendo mais lives dele aí. Curti bastante. O gráfico ficou maravilhoso. E vamos lá. Fazer mais game desse aí. Beleza, galera? Obrigado, Val. Obrigado, Yuri. Obrigado, Galinha. Aparecendo na live, deixaram o like. As pessoas que apareceram, deu o like aí, foi embora. Obrigado também. Não se pronunciaram aqui na live. Mas é isso aí. Beleza? Mais tarde tem mais live. Vamos ver o que a gente traz aí. Legendas em português não tem não, né? Não. Eu já procurei de tudo, já não tem não. Não saiu ainda não. Prometeram uma equipe aí dessas aí que gosta de fazer legenda, né? Só que não cumpriram, não continuaram o projeto da legenda do Red Dead. E mesmo que eu conseguisse a legenda, não ia pegar porque esse aqui é o emulador do Xbox, tá ligado? Aí não ia pegar. Só pegaria. Aliás, não, acho que dava, porque, enfim, ele só tem para console, ou ia ser para o emulador do PlayStation ou o emulador do Xbox. Então ia ter. Mas os caras não fizeram. Beleza? Valeu, valeu. Obrigado a todos vocês. Obrigado, Yuri, mais uma vez. Obrigado a todos. Até a próxima live. Fique com Deus. Abraço do Traja. Fui. Valeu.
Bye now. Farewell. Greetings, sir.